Hi everybody on Instagram. I'm starting Facebook too. So hi all. Hello Facebook world. My name is Emily Robbins and I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm currently cleaning my dog. I'm gonna finish up. All right, Lucy, you're good. Probably should have washed my hands before I started this, but anyway, she's like collapsed on the ground. Self-care. How many of you guys are super intentional about self-care? If you are, I want you to give me the strong arm emoji. I'd love to know that you definitely take the time to take care of yourself, whatever that is. Self-care is a tricky thing for me. I am somebody, so on the Enneagram, I am a number 2, and that means I'm the helper or the giver. And basically, I'm more in tune with other people than I am with myself. So if there's other people in the room, I am super aware of how they feel, the energy that they're putting out. But if you ask me how I felt, I'd be like, I'm great, because I have no idea. Hey, Grace. So hi, Kathy. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Carrie Ann. So again, if you are somebody that does self-care, give me the strong arm emoji or say strong. Either way, if you don't want to look for the emoji, I'd love it. Self-care is one of those things that if my grandfather was still alive, Grandpa Dean, he'd be like, that's for pansies. Self-care. We don't need that. But I would disagree. We live in a world now where we are inundated with information. I think it was like even 10 years ago when Donald Miller did a whole study on how many, if you're in the youth ministry world or in the ministry, you probably saw this, about how many advertisements we see every day. And just the amount of information that we're taking in is overwhelming. And now add this just plethora of social media that we have access to. And again, our brains are constantly being stimulated and we want things to happen super quick. And so for me, I actually went on a Sabbath retreat by myself, for the first time, probably about 8 years ago, where I went away for a weekend and I shut down all social media. I shut down just all the things. Like I was able to read and I could take walks and I ate good food, but I didn't interact with anybody. And it was one of the best things I did for myself, because it allowed me to slow down, to stop my brain from being in tune with other people, and take care of myself. So that was pretty cool. But I actually didn't even realize that I needed something like this until I did the Appalachian Trail. When I did my through hike, I didn't take music. I didn't take anything to distract me. So every single day we'd get up in the morning, we'd start hiking, and all I had was whatever was happening in my own head, and then the noises of birds and the beautiful trees and the mountains and all the things that I got to experience. And when I got done with that, I was outside for 183 days. I re-engaged with the world. And basically since then, I feel like all it's done is speed up. And I haven't been as great at slowing down, stopping, noticing, even though it's something I try to work on all the time. So all that to say, today is my day off. I took it on Thursday this week because tomorrow our staff is having a gathering with the staff parish, which is the committee in our church that hires and fires, and they are having us over for dinner so they can spend some time with us and get to know us. And if I'm gonna have to work on a Friday night, even if it's a way that they're trying to love on us, then I'm gonna take today off. And again, that's super intentional for me. So, ways that I take care of myself: hanging out in a hammock. I put that in my information. Going for a walk, going for a run. One of my favorite places to hike here in Nashville is Radnor, to go for a walk. How many of you in Nashville love Radnor? If you do, give me a high five emoji, both hands. Woo. I guess that's a high 10 emoji. If you've ever been in Nashville, then let me know if you've been to Radnor. If you've not been to Nashville and you come, check out Radnor Lake, y'all. It's beautiful. So that's one of my favorite places to go on my day off. Another way I self-care is I make some kind of food that I really like. Like, I enjoy cooking, so I eat some really good food and enjoy that. And then another thing that I do is maybe go get a pedicure with some friends, sometimes by myself, because my feet, if you know me at all, I have some feet stories. I have pins in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my toes and in both feet on the inside. So that's a whole nother story if you don't know that. So taking care of my feet is pretty important, especially as a runner and somebody who does a lot of working out. So those are some ways that I intentionally try to slow down on my day off. I turn off my phone. I disconnect. But today, I went out, Lucy and I, she's laying on the ground because it was so warm out there. Y'all, we went from winter, I swear we had snow like 3 weeks ago, to summer. We went on a walk in our new neighborhood, went around the block, and came back, and she literally collapsed because she was so warm. Then we went outside, and I was going to hang up my hammock and hang out, and she proceeded to roll in, I don't know what she rolls in. I don't understand. This is my first dog. So first pet right here. She's super sweet. She's laying on the floor over there. And there are things she does that I don't understand. So if you are a dog owner, again, I'm giving you all sorts of emoji signs. Let me know you're a dog owner. I won't say an emoji. Why do they roll around in things? And especially really stinky things. Because then she was covered in black, like all here. And I just don't understand. I get that they don't necessarily want to smell sweet and good like we do because that's something we've learned. But why do they roll around? Someone clue me in. Dog owner? And then somebody else just clue me in as to why they roll around and gross. So for the last 15, 20 minutes, I have been cleaning her up. I'll probably end up giving her a bath. I wanted her to get a chance to cool off though. She hates baths. So anyway, if you're into self-care, give me a strong arm emoji. I highly recommend it. Again, especially with things like Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat, we are watching things and it's just going by. And I mentioned yesterday, that there's so many studies now showing that depression has so much to do with what we see on Facebook, and either we feel like we don't equal or match what other people are doing, and or we're just not engaging. So having conversations, hey Cindy, they are all about smell, but why the stinky smell, my friend? Why the stinky smell? I think she rolled in poop last week. And it's her own, I think. Blah. Anyway, so engaging, like being present with people, or if you're on social media, having conversations. So again, yesterday I am working on trying to contact a group of people, a whole bunch of people every single day to have conversations with you, because man, there's some of you that I've been on Facebook with for 10 years. That's right, 10 years. And we've never even talked. So why are we on Facebook? So yeah, teach me about the dogs. Tell me more about why they're all about smell, especially bad ones. Let me know if you're a pet owner. Let me know if you do self-care. How do you do self-care? What's the way that you do it? I'm going to type in, or actually I may post an article about self-care, 45 simple self-care practices. Because some of them are just even like, if you've got a task that you need to do that you haven't done and it's been like weighing on you, do it. Take care of yourself by just getting it over with. So self-care looks different for everybody. Some people need to be by themselves. Some people need to be with people. Some people need to go shopping. That is not me. Even though I did go to Target today and get some clothing and a new pair of jeans. Okay, happy Thursday. Thanks for joining me on here. And I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will talk to you tomorrow.